So here we go, the world's best Caesar salad dressing. It's an anchovy aoili, so egg yolks. Per egg yolk, you're going to get about a cup of dressing. So keep that in mind when you figure out your recipe. So in an effort to make this precise, I am weighing everything. So that one yolk weighs 18 grams. And this is also an effort to make a mockery of recipes. Because every time I seem to follow a recipe, it doesn't come up good as when I throw it together. But mind you, when I throw something together and it comes out really good, I can never recreate it the same way. And that one weighs 17 grams. So 3 yolks, 46 grams. How's your maths? So 4 yolks, 62 grams of yolk into the blender. You don't need to use a blender, you can use a, what do you call those things? They're a blitzing wand, immersion blender, handheld blender. That's probably what I'd prefer with a nice container. But I don't have one of them, so I'm using this. You can do it in a food processor too. And if you're really good, you can do it in a molcajete or a pestle and mortar. But once you do that once, you probably won't want to do it again. So yolks, Dijon mustard. I'm going to say a good couple of spoons of that. So like maybe 50 grams. We've got 57 grams there. Red wine vinegar. I'm going to go for about 50 grams of this too. So that's about 50 ml red wine vinegar. I'm going to do the same with lemon juice. In case you haven't seen that one before, I'm catching the seeds in my hands so they don't go. So I could say the juice of one lemon, but that's pretty imprecise. Some lemons are juicier than others, you know. And I better continue writing this down. Some soy. Maybe about 10 mils for that. It's not much, 15. Oh, we've got 20. So 20 mil soy. A little bit of Worcestershire. 10 mil Worcestershire, however you spell that. Not the forte of chef's spelling. So I've got some garlic cloves. Use fresh garlic, it makes all the difference. If it's got any discolouring or anything in it, don't use it. Bad garlic can ruin a dish. Took me ages to figure out why a dressing wasn't right. It's just like I kept tasting and going, what is wrong with this? It just tastes awful, I can't figure it out. Made it again. What's wrong with it? And it was the garlic. So that was a good fail, but it was only twice. Crush them, and apparently they're easier to get out of the skin. Two cloves. What kind of a measurement is a clove? Big clove, small clove, tiny clove, 3 cloves. So 4 cloves, 17 grams garlic. Essential ingredient, the anchovies. Get nice ones in a nice jar. I don't know whether the jar makes much of a difference. I'm going to say about half a dozen of these, maybe a little more. 30 grams anchovies. Or 6 whole fillets-ish. And I'm going to get blending. I'm going to get this all mushed together. Okay. So that's my base. And now I'm going to add plain oil. Grapeseed, canola, a mix of whatever. But you've got to start it with plain oil. If you try and use all olive oil, it tastes bitter and it doesn't emulsify as good. I'm going to start with a bit of canola. That will start off with 200 canola oil. With your machine running, you're going to pour it in a steady stream. If you're using a hand blender, you're going to have your hand blender blitzing and you're going to pour it in. And you wouldn't need to kind of pour it out and measure and stuff. Just pour from the bottle. You